What is an earthquake? An earthquake is a natural disaster that occurs when there is a sudden release of energy in the Earth's crust. This release of energy creates seismic waves that can cause the ground to shake and can cause damage to buildings and infrastructure. Earthquakes can be caused by a variety of factors, including the movement of tectonic plates, volcanic activity, and the release of energy stored in the Earth's crust. The magnitude, intensity, and location of an earthquake can vary greatly, and they can have significant impacts on communities and the environment. Some of the effects of earthquakes can include ground shaking, ground failure, landslides, tsunamis, and fires. Earthquakes can cause significant damage to buildings and infrastructure, as well as disrupt transportation, communications, and other essential services. They can also result in loss of life and injuries. What should be done during an earthquake? If you feel an earthquake, it's important to take the following steps to protect yourself and others. Stay calm and stay where you are. If you're indoors, stay there and take cover under a desk or table. If you're outdoors, move to an open area away from buildings, trees, and power lines. Protect your head and neck. Crouch down and cover your head and neck with your hands and arms. Stay away from windows. Glass can break and cause injury, so try to move away from windows. Don't use elevators. If you're indoors, don't use elevators, as they can get stuck or stop working during an earthquake. Use the stairs instead. Wait for the shaking to stop. After the shaking stops, evacuate the building if necessary, and go to an open area away from buildings, trees, and power lines. Be prepared for aftershocks. Aftershocks are smaller earthquakes that can follow the main earthquake. Be prepared for them and take the same steps to protect yourself. It's also important to have an earthquake preparedness plan and to be informed about what to do before, during, and after an earthquake. This can help you and your community stay safe and respond effectively in the event of an earthquake. What to have in the earthquake bag. An earthquake survival kit, also known as an earthquake bag or earthquake preparedness kit, is a collection of supplies and items that can help you and your family in the event of an earthquake. The following items are commonly recommended to be included in an earthquake survival kit. Food. Non-perishable food items such as energy bars, dried fruit, and nuts. Water. At least a 3-day supply of water per person, ideally stored in unbreakable containers. First aid kit, including bandages, gauze, pain relievers, and any necessary prescription medications. Flashlight. With extra batteries. Radio. A hand crank or battery-operated radio to stay informed about emergency broadcasts. Multi-tool. Such as a knife, pliers, and a can opener.